And welcome back to part two. Sorry about that sort of thing in a way. On my iPhone, because I use this on my iPhone, of course, because it's pretty good quality. Um, back to Dark Souls. As I said about Absolution, you pretty much, if you like kill an NPC and you're like level 50, then you have to owe 100,000 souls. Although there's a patch coming out that reduces that there, so it does, so it wouldn't be so bad. Um, but I'd say you can go around. You could just go around different areas out there and just explore. Um, but one of the great things about this is the online portion of it is just not like anything you see in most other in pretty much any other game. The online in this is just it's very cool the way it works. It's kind of similar to Demon Souls. Now, pretty much you have to be human form, and you can see summon signs. Um, on like the ground somewhere, and they can either be there's certain parts like before like a boss that you can summon like an NPC to you and to have you like fight a boss, or you can summon another player and they can help you fight, go through a certain area and like help you fight the boss. And so they do, and that is pretty cool. But you like you say you have to be human. So you do in this game, and the way is to become human is you go to these bonfires, and which are pretty much like the checkpoints in the game now. Like there's certain checkpoints around like different areas. There's like a couple of bonfires in each area, so there is, and they help you like build up your like you can build up your soul level by like getting souls and putting in certain stats and helping you like you can become human again by getting humanity, where certain enemies drop, or by killing other players. But I'll get to that in just a few moments. So, and that's pretty much. And you can recover your Estus flasks, which are pretty much your health, like your health, your potion in this game, pretty much. Um, it's a lot easier than it is in Demon Souls because you have to buy like the different sort of health items in that game now. But in this one you don't though. You get like a certain number though, but then you can reinforce it that gives you more health every time you recover. Like you get Estus Flask +1, but you get them by getting these certain souls known as fire soul, fate keeper souls. So you do. And that was another one I killed. Like I found out that one of the Firekeeper souls got killed by an NPC I freed. I had to invade his like world in Anor Londo, and I killed him, and then I actually reinforced that soul, forgetting that that was the soul of the Firekeeper that got killed by the NPC. It was known as Lautrec back at like sort of starting area of the game, pretty much after they go to the tutorial area, and therefore I could never use that bonfire again to like I can warp to it, but I couldn't like use it again, and that was my second mistake other than killing the guy for pyromancy, and I can use other spells, but I just couldn't use pyromancy spells pretty much, which sucked. But that's pretty much how that works. But the cool thing is as well is that the whole online thing, you can do co-op, but you can do sort of PvP. And that you can be human though, and you can be wandering around a certain area, and then all of a sudden something pops on the screen saying this player, whatever the name of the player is or ID, has invaded your world, and you pretty much like, oh crap. Like once that happens, pops up, you just get kind of like antsy, you just kind of get a bit of fear and say, oh great crap, where is he? Where is this person? And then you see like they're called like Black Phantoms pretty much, and they show up at red, and then you fight them then. So you do. And the first few times that happened to me, I just pretty much just got my ass whooped though. And in fact, the same player invaded me twice in the same area and pretty much annoyed me. Um, but I had a pretty awesome one though, and the Demon Ruins, where I fought this fella, and it was pretty much fought this fella. So I did at like the stairs. For people who played the game, it's the stairs leading down to the second kind of the fire sage demon near it, and I was fighting in there, and pretty much went back and forth. So I had to recover flask and out there. And the awesome thing is, he did a spell, I just did like a jumping attack, and we killed each other both at the same time, and that was awesome. The fact is, I got his souls. It was just pretty epic ending though, and I was like, oh man. And I was talking to someone online because I was doing private chat on the 360, because he was playing at the same time, and there's no party chat on 360 going, but you can do private chat, so you do. Pretty awesome. And another one as well, that near the end of the game that I was getting invaded, the guy couldn't find me, and then he suddenly found me, and I was going about to do a spell, and then it was this like big gap. He just went down and just killed himself or herself, I don't know, and it was pretty funny as well. But that is just one of the great things about this game though. It's just the whole online aspect of this game is just brilliant though. And the fact is, like, there's certain messages people can put down, like these, scripted messages. You can't put like anything you want now. But the thing is, sometimes you can't believe, like sometimes there is like false messages, like the stupid ones like jump here for a treasure, and then you just jump and you're dead. It's just pretty much like lying messages. So, but for the most part though, ones of the ones I got were pretty helpful though. So they were, just made the game not a whole lot easier, but made life a bit easier in this game though for me. So it was. I could pretty much go on all day about this game because I absolutely loved it, so I did. The graphics in it are not the best, but like it's just lovely exploring these different areas, just because I said the various areas though just are great to explore though, and that's pretty much what makes the whole presentation side of things that great though. Like the combat, I didn't even mention the combat pretty much. Combat's great. It's so precise and focused. Just like locking on, you have to do and block, etc. It's one of those games you really have to strategize each battle. You can't just like go hack and slash, hack and slash, hack and slash. You have to really prepare for your battles, especially ones that are against like certain difficult enemies and boss battles and that there. But it is just a fantastic game though. Like I said, sometimes it got a bit cliche, but for the most part, absolutely worth it. At the moment, it's my game of the year. I'll pretty much give it 9.5 out of 10 though. As I said, I didn't expect it to love it as much though. It's pretty much my surprise game of the year though, like surprise hit at the moment though. And probably sometime in next year I'll probably go through New Game Plus, because I didn't want to go straight away now, because you don't want to get burnt out in something like this now. So you don't. But as I said, I just absolutely enjoyed playing through it though at the end of the day, and I just really hope there's another one. So I do. But the fact is, it's been getting great reviews. A lot of people have really enjoyed it, so they have. And I think it's sold pretty well, or shipped pretty well anyway. So, I don't know if it's just going to show up in a whole lot of people's Game of the Year lists now, but it's definitely showing up in mine. I'll probably end up doing top 10 Game of the Year or something like that there at the end of the year. Although I might just leave it for another month or two, because there is certain games that I'm getting for Christmas and things like that I like to play a good chunk of, or like play through before I make up a final list now. But I said at the moment this is my game of the year, but Skyrim might overtake that, and unfortunately it's probably going to be the case, but this will be a very close second. So anyway guys, that's enough of me rambling on now for nearly 20 minutes though. So hopefully you enjoyed this little my final thoughts on the game. As I said, it's not a review. As I said, it's like pretty much a final thoughts on the game. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.